This week on Take This House and Sell It.
Tisk, tisk.
Designer Glenn wades through a sea of garage sale leftovers to find something more alarming than a mess.
Ooh, look at the color. Yellow.
Could all of this yellow paint and clutter be keeping buyers away? Trinka has lived near the beach for 11 years with her husband and 2 daughters, but living arrangements are changing for Mom and the girls, and this house is just too much for Trinka to carry on her own. Luckily, Trinka's daughters, Gwendolyn and Alice, are clever little masterminds and big fans of our show. So when this house didn't sell, they called us for a little extra muscle. In the next 48 hours, our deeply devoted design team is going to try to make things right with a moderate budget and attempt to get this home ready for a last chance open house as we try to take this house and sell it.
There's nothing that invites you into this home. When you walk in, there's a lot of competing going on. There's colors competing with other colors. There's mismatched floor coverings. There's overscaled furniture. It's all too much.
Feels kind of claustrophobic, don't you think?
There's no real delineation between, I guess, what would be the living room and the dining room here.
The walls are really yellow, though. I would not be able to sleep in a room like this.
You know, same kind of yellowy, orange, mustardy color in here, too.
We haven't had all that many people come to view it, and it's a complete mystery as to why.
If you're like Trinka's daughters, and you watch our show all the time, then you know there are never any true mysteries behind a house not selling. In fact, our designers pride themselves on finding every single little fault and letting us know all about them during their surveys.
Here's the house. Terrific neighborhood. Well, this is a great first impression.
The porch is a little cluttered right now with the remnants of our garage sale that didn't go quite as well as expected.
It started raining.
Holy macanoli. More storage.
So this is our open concept living room, dining room.
Oversized sofa.
It's really soft and cozy when you sit on it.
Ooh, look at the color. Yellow.
Every time we paint the walls, they're usually a different shade of yellow or sometimes orange.
I chose the color, but I did also paint it all myself.
I find it overbearing, and it makes your skin look awful.
And right here is our dining room area of the open concept. We have our piano right here.
Now I'm confused.
We have this piece, which I'm very fond of, marble top Victorian dressers.
Magnificent looking for a bedroom.
Our beautiful dining room table, which is really solid. It's great for a family.
But can we please put away our cleaning equipment before people come to see the house?
This is the master bedroom. It has the mango paint that the girls love so much.
Orange.
No one's gonna wanna live here. No one's gonna want this as their master bedroom. Mango, you go. Hello!
Oh my goodness!
How are you?
Oh, great.
Nice to meet you. I'm Glenn.
I'm Trinka.
Trinka, nice to meet you.
I'm Gwen.
Gwen, Glenn. Hey, we can work together very nicely this week. And
I'm
you're
Alice.
Alice. So, the house, we have a problem here, folks. Starting with the porch. Talk to me about all the stuff on the porch, all the storage.
I had a yard sale. These are all the things that didn't go.
And how long ago was the yard sale?
A few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago. Ladies, inside. Get in. Come on.
I'm so ashamed.
You should be. Trinka, you have a lot of trinkets.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so let's start from the biggest problem I see in the room. The yellow walls. Who's responsible for the yellow walls?
What's not to like?
You've gone too far with it. It's everywhere. Girls, what do you think? Do you agree with me?
Yeah. It's too bright.
Traders.
this armoire. It's the size of this house.
It was the last model available.
Let me get this straight. They don't make it anymore.
It was a limited edition.
Yeah, that's it. The sofa?
It is just so comfortable. I mean, you should try it.
You could get 40 people on that sofa. Now, you don't have a focal point in this room.
No, I always wanted a fireplace.
And this hallway, don't get me going on this hallway. It's a mess. And I'm gonna hold you responsible for this, the two of you. All of the kids' toys.
Haha.
I didn't put them there. You put them there.
But I didn't buy the toys for myself.
Okay, ladies, as we shift our focus to the dining room, we have more of the yellow. We have windows that have no covers on them. What's with the honking fans? Don't you have central air conditioning?
We do, but I was trying to be environmentally
You don't use
friendly.
it ever.
Because we're trying to be environmentally friendly, right?
Why do you buy air conditioning and not use it?
I agree, actually. I totally agree with you.
Especially right now.
And just a little tip. You really want the house to be comfortable for
Right.
people when they're coming in and out of the house. So if
Right.
we're getting a hot day, put on the air conditioner. I know it's not perhaps the most environmental thing, or put
Right.
it on at least for just the viewing so
Right.
that the house cools down a bit. Mango mayhem. What is this color?
It's so happy and relaxing. You feel like you're in a tropical paradise.
It's delirious. I feel like I'm at a bad Caribbean bar. Okay, so let's. It's sad, but it's going. Funky windows, so I'm gonna have to come up with a plan to address those windows because they're kind of funky, the different shapes and sizes.
It's personality.
I think it's odd.
An odd personality.
It's an odd personality for sure. Cute bed. Horrible bedding. Like, come on. This is your chance to have a luxury. Like, this is your room, the master bedroom. It really should be pretty, right? Like a place to come and retreat from your busy day. This house is just, there's no storage. There's far too much color, far too much artwork, bad porch.
What a mess!
Bingo!
Glenn's really energetic and exciting, and he's my favorite designer.
It is kind of hurtful when you have invested a lot of time and thought and you feel that you've made the right choices about things, and then you find out that, you know, things are not what they should be in order to look good.
Coming up, it's time to clear the clutter. But will the girls sell the big bad fan?
I'll buy it off you.
Okay, just, yeah, maybe.
A home the color of bananas and mangoes has spoiled over time waiting for a sale, growing large piles of shameless, unwanted garage sale trinkets. Now with homeowner Trinka aware of her missteps, it is time for our amazing design team to gather around Glenn and help him impress his #1 fans. There's our burly general contractor Frank, that handiest of handymen Nick, Jenny, our dedicated painter, and Patricia, who sews with the best of them.
You watch the show?
Yes, we love to watch it. Watch it every day.
What do you need us to do?
You should definitely paint the orange and yellow walls because they're too bright. Anything but white, because white's really boring.
Uh-oh. So, you've met my new assistants for this week. If you have any questions, go to my trusty assistants.
Glenn has a major cheering section, but does his ego dare risk alienating their adoration by putting his biggest fans to work?
One of my favorite things to do is to sit on the front porch and listen to the sound of the rain falling. But I can't sit on this porch because it's full. So your assignment is to get rid of everything on this porch so Nick can actually get started on working on the porch.
Hey.
Well, what do we have here? These enterprising girls are giving their porch sale another go. And what better way to declutter than to sell your junk to your favorite trades?
50 cents each.
All right, I could do it.
Do you cook?
Love pizza.
$2.
I'll give you $1.50. Come on, negotiate.
$1.75.
All right, it's a deal.
$1.75 for a coffee maker? That is highway robbery. Even if you are stunned by the lights and cameras, don't give it away, girls. I would have given you at least $5.
Well, zippity-doo-dah day. Look at this.
It looks good, doesn't it, now that it's cleared out?
It looks amazing.
That's a very nice job to be sure, but there's still lots to do, especially in the foyer. Let's go, kids.
You take this, put it in the kitchen cabinets for all I care. You take some of these videos and find a place. Come on, girls, you know better than that.
I wonder if Glenn is being too pushy with his greatest fans. They do appear to be straining under the pressure of all that clutter.
What are you doing?
Hi, I'm taking down the ceiling fan.
Oh, wait.
He asked me to take it down, Trinka.
But I mean, can't you already feel the difference it's making that it's not on?
It's it's actually pretty hot in your house.
Do you think it's a good idea?
I'll buy it off you.
Okay, yeah, maybe. We'll talk later.
I'll give you 20 bucks.
It's not enough.
25.
Keep going.
I want Roman with all of this wonderful grove grain ribbon attached.
Hi, Glennie. Hi, Patricia.
Hi.
Hey, Gwenny.
What's this?
This is for the master bedroom.
It's boring.
I'll tell you what, I want you to go count how many feet this is. And get back to me, okay? Or inches, count inches. Thanks, precious.
It seems that the happy, warm, fuzzy feelings we started out with between designer Glenn and the girls may be coming to an end.
So, this is what you've chosen.
I know, is it fresh?
It's a little bland, I think.
What's going on here? No, it's not bland, it's fresh.
I just thought you would go with something a little more, I don't know. Alive, yeah.
Or choose another color besides yellow.
It is another color. It's called Heavy Cream. And what it's going to do is lighten and brighten up the space.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, the fans. I noticed Frank was taking one down. Was he dusting it or
No.
then going to reinstall it?
No, I'm actually hoping to replace as many as I can with chandeliers because these fans are too obnoxiously big.
Don't they make like chandeliers that have the fan component? Have you looked for that?
Oh, sweetie, darling. Poo-poo.
Coming up, Trinka's given up her colored yellow, but will she part so easily with her messy foyer?
But there's no storage anymore.
A home with a lot of competing colors, big furniture, and not a lot of harmony has been chasing buyers away. But two smart girls managed to convince their mom our designer could help them with a sale. But Glenn has not exactly been blowing their minds with his changes. Maybe the Munchkins are turning on their hero Glenn. After all, nothing tarnishes a star's glam factor like working for them.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I see you have drapes.
I match your shirt.
Pretty in pink.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's going to be perfect. So pretty. You've almost finished everything.
I know.
I love you.
Oh, you're cute.
Hello and good morning.
Hi, Mr. Happy.
I'm in a great mood this morning. Everything's going like clockwork.
Good. Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Frank. It looks great here, but there's no storage anymore.
You know, I was taking measurements earlier, and Glenn stopped me halfway through. He said he has something for you. I don't know what it is. You can probably have to
Do you
ask him.
see that subtle sneer on Gwendolyn's face? Glenn's gone from invincible to irritating. Hopefully he'll start impressing soon with some amazing design choices.
I'm making cushions, so just go straight and I'll keep doing the drapes.
I may be a bit out of practice.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's easy enough.
I've got a really simple project for us to do. It involves sand, rocks, and shells. And since you live by the beach, I thought let's go to the beach and get some sand.
Well, here it is, a peace offering between Glenn and the girls, in the form of a hurricane lamp and a trip to the beach to search for cool and unique rocks to use in the lamp. And while you're there, pick up some sand. Once you're home, get your vase or hurricane lamp and fill it about 1/4 full with some colored store-bought rocks. Place a thin piece of plastic, the same diameter as the vase, on top of the rocks to keep it separate from the sand. Add in the candle and position it in the middle. Pour some more of your colored rocks in and give the vase a little shake to level out the rocks and the sand. With the rocks from the beach and maybe some shells, place them in the vase in a way that is attractive to you. And there it is, a beautiful and easy-to-make hurricane lamp for those cool nights by the beach.
Well,
I know what time it is.
what time is it?
Time for us to leave the house so you can do the finishing touches.
Exactly. Okay, guys, you guys have been fantastic helpers, but I need you to go and let me do my thing now.
Coming up, is Glennie's new design going to win over Trinka and the Munchkins? Stay tuned for the reveal. Trinka's daughters knew their mom's big yellow home wasn't selling, and for more reasons than a tropical paint job. After 48 hours with their favorite designer, Glenn, these girls are ready to take in the results and pray for a sale.
Yikes! Patricia, the girls are gone. The open house is around the corner. What are you doing still sewing?
Thanks to you, I have to call the whole army, so leave me alone.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Come and take a look. Isn't it fantastic?
It really is.
What did the place look like before?
It looked like a storage area for boxes. Now it looks like an inviting home in the beach. It's beautiful, understated, yet there's color, and the privacy that's afforded by that curtain from the neighbors. That's really nice.
What do you think, girls?
It looks great. Better than before.
You think that's something? Wait till you see what's inside.
I can't wait.
So who's your favorite designer?
You are.
I can't hear you.
You are.
What's my name?
Glenn.
It's Glennie to you. Come on, let's go inside. Welcome to your new living room.
I'm speechless. A fireplace.
A yellow not-so-mellow and a giant heap of ugly moving boxes crumbled beneath the amazingly fresh and clutter-free design by Glenn. A heavy cream-colored paint makes this living room more inviting and serves admirably as a backdrop for new white, appropriately sized furniture. This handsome electric fireplace solves the need for a focal point in the room, while Patricia's hot pink drapes and juicy accent pillows offer a dazzling splash of color, making this home near the beach feel fun and fabulous.
I love it. I didn't think pink could look so good in the living room.
Oh, look at that, girls. Toys, coats, shoes. That's perfect. Very nice and very compact.
And you know what? It keeps everything organized and clean and clutter-free. I want to direct your eyes over to the dining room.
It looks like a different place.
It must have been awkward eating with the neighbors in plain sight before a few vital elements like curtains were installed, making this room far more appetizing. These cheerful cherry blossom drapes do add a touch of formality and stand out beautifully against the heavy cream paint drawn in from the living room. Glenn's promise to do away with at least one ceiling fan made space for this classic wrought iron chandelier, matching the twin lamps set on the piano, keeping the situation bright and cheerful. Pink accents on the table and starfish prints hanging on the wall continue to remind prospective buyers of sand in their toes and a day at the beach nearby.
All the colors coordinate, and the darkness of the chandelier with the frames, it's just...
And the seashells in the picture match the seashells out here.
Yeah, it's that beach theme.
It's that beach theme, right? We live by the beach, and that's a real selling feature for your home. Now to the crowning glory, your bedroom. Follow me. And here is your new bedroom.
Whoa!
There we go.
Look, Alice, Gwen.
Whether you call this color orange mango or just plain obnoxious, our designer decided it just had to go if anybody was going to kick off their shoes and feel at home in this master bedroom. Almond cream paint is a tastier alternative, to be certain, making the space feel more restful, cool, and inviting. This easy-breezy yacht collection bed in a bag blows away whatever Trinka had standing in for a sale. While stars on the wall and these very whimsical cotton Romans tell buyers this home is full of beauty and frolic.
Beautiful. Look at the windows, look all the same size now.
Thank you.
And you still have your dresser.
Oh, yes. Well spotted.
I'm glad that you love it, and I'm glad that you're thrilled, but you know what? We've got to go because there is an open house, and we want them to do what? Buy this house.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is gorgeous.
This looks so different. Absolutely amazing.
I really like how you come in and you're greeted by a nice, immaculate fireplace.
You can almost like entertain here, everywhere.
Everything complements each other. Feels like everything fits in.
This is awesome.
Whoa.
This looks so different.
What a transformation.
Very, very comfortable, very inviting.
It's serene, it's crisp, it's not cluttered. It just feels beachy, which is perfect because that's where we are.
A yellow submersible of a home had no chance of surfacing for a sale until Glenn gave it his designer's touch and spent our moderate budget. Breaking it down, we paid $557 for accessories and area rugs, $1,233 for building supplies, lighting, and landscaping, $203 for creamy, luxurious paint. Cushions, fabrics, and window treatments cost $559, while flowers totaled $111. Furniture expenditures equaled $646 for a grand total of $3,309. When designer Glenn arrived at Trinka's place, her girls brightened up knowing their hero was their mom's last chance for a sale. Now that he's transformed Trinka's yellowing yuck into a bright beach beauty, buyers are getting the drift. This beach home is worth buying. For more information, visit WNetwork.com/takethishouse.